Today we have an awesome video. It is a Power Ranger Dino Charge Morpher. That's what we're going to be drawing today. So if you want to draw that along with us, grab yourself a sheet of paper, a pen, some markers, and let's have some fun. All right, to begin, we're going to draw a rectangular shape over on the right side of our page. So we'll draw a small rectangular box around this size over on this side of the page. And then just around that, we'll do another box around that. Inside of the box, we're going to draw some kind of like lightning bolt shapes. And this can be kind of like any shape that you want. And then on the left side at the top corner, we'll draw a little circle right in there. Extend two lines off to the right. And then we'll come down about halfway. And then in between here, we'll draw a circular shape off to the left, like a C shape. Inside of that, we'll have a little pill shape. We'll create this curved shape that comes up like that. And then it comes back over here like that. Hey guys, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year. So please help us out and click that subscribe button down below. We really appreciate it. Thanks. On the left side at the bottom here, we'll draw a line over to the left. So we're going to come down a bit. And then we're going to have like these three bars. And now right over here, we'll draw a circle. And then this will come up and then go up like this. Then you can connect these little lines right there, come off of this corner. And I'm going to do this like little box off of that corner. From this corner here, we'll curve this like that. And then we'll do a line almost in the center here. You'll come down and then have like these little bumps, two bumps, and then this will come in, and then we'll do a line on the inside of that shape. From the pill shape, we'll come straight down right around here where this lower line is here. We'll stop right about there. We'll come over, and then we're gonna do a curve like that. So this like almost like this little pie shape. Then we're gonna put a line over there. And then we're gonna draw this like tube coming off of here. So we're gonna have this come down and over to the right. And then we have this like bump right there. And then from here, we're gonna come down and over. Now, right above this shape, we'll draw this circle right about here. This is gonna be a pretty decent sized circle. And then we're gonna draw a line off of the top edge here. We're going to come across, and we want to stop somewhere inside of this rectangular shape here, somewhere about here. And then we're going to come down to right about there. Then we'll have a little horizontal line, just a little bit, and then we're going to come up at an angle like that. This line here will wrap around this circle. And you're not going to touch this tube shape that we drew here. We're just going to have that keep going across like this. And as you get to this point here, we'll come down and connect like that. So we're going to come from this tube area here. We're going to do a line right around there. So we're going to come down a little bit. We will round this in like that. And then this will come back out like this. This is the lower part of our handle. And now this is going to come down like that. So we'll stop around here. And then on this side, we'll round this a little bit, come in, and then this will kind of come out. And then we'll have this like a backwards C shape. Then down right here, we'll create a line coming over to the left with the round shape like that. And then this will be flat at the base. Right over here, we can create a curve over to the right, and you can extend that and fill that in. And then we'll have a circle that kind of extends down below a little bit at an angle slightly, and then this will be a little bit flat as well. You'll have a line coming upward a little bit at an angle, and then this will come back, and then we'll join up with this line over there. Then we can put another circle right about here. We can put a line inside of this circle. Right over here, we're going to start right about there, and we're going to come really close to this shape, this little notch over here. So we're going to come, and this is going to curve, and this is going to just keep coming down, and just going to keep coming down like that. And we can just stop right over here. We'll do this U shape, this sideways U, and this will come close to this line and hook back like this. And then we'll have a line that comes down, it crosses over this line and hooks back, and then curves down a little bit like that. Right where this corner is, we will come up just above this a little bit, and then we'll come out to the right. You'll come up, back down, and then come back into the center here, and we're going to do a rectangular, kind of like a little box just above there. And inside of that, we'll have these 3 little bars. Bump this up, and then this will connect with that line right there. And then over here, we can hook this up to the left. We'll come up. So don't forget, we're still inside of this area here. We haven't passed over that yet. Draw a curve that will come and end right about the same edge as this right here. Then we'll draw a circle right here. We'll create a line, a horizontal line that extends from here. And then in the middle of our circle right around this location will come up a little bit. And then you can draw a line vertically and then an angled line that connects to that. We'll have 2 lines that are close together. Then we'll leave a little bit of a gap, and we'll do another 2 lines that are close together. Same thing, leave a gap, and then another 2 lines. We'll draw a line at a slight angle downward. We'll come up, another angle downward a little bit. This will point down to the right. We'll come almost flat, and then this will kind of like bump up a little bit and join with that point there. Then where this little bump happens, we'll come up and we'll do a line across, and then we'll do another line in between, a line at an angle, and then we'll draw this shape inside of this little form here. And this will be at a slight angle as well. And then you can do another angled line like that. And then over here, we'll do another shape that's inside that kind of frames this whole shape like that. We create like this curve like that, that comes and extends. We'll come down, over, back up, and we'll kind of curve. We'll come down almost like a little J. And then we'll do a second one that echoes that line. Now I'm going to use a pencil, and I'll grab my circle template, and I'm going to draw a circle that is a fairly decent sized circle. And I'm going to create a smaller one inside of that one. I'm going to draw a line that comes roughly about halfway in between the length here. So I'm going to come across right around here, and I'm going to go through the center of this circle. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to draw another line that's parallel to this line, and we're going to stop right about there. Then we can join these two together, and then we can create a little U shape that kind of would intersect through that bar, and then we'll draw a curve above that. Fill in your circular shape. We'll create a horizontal line, and we'll do a second one above that. We'll come up towards this, and we'll stop just as we get to there. Do another horizontal line that joins those together. This is going to come down, and then flat. So you want to line up with this other bar here. So this will come over, up, and be connected like that. So just below the crest of this circle, we can do a horizontal line that comes across, and this will stop right about in line with these. So you draw this horizontal line, and then it's going to come up just a little bit of an angle. And if I put a little line, vertical line like that, what I can do now is connect these two with a slight curve. And then this will come down a little bit. This will go straight down and will extend and round to the bottom. We'll come up at an angle and we'll come across horizontally. And then this line will come down to connect. Okay, then we can do this echo line. Then we can come up from this corner, and then we'll come up from the other corner and connect these two together. Now we're gonna have these 3 little bars that come down. So we're gonna do one right here, and it's rounded at the bottom. Then we'll do another one that's rounded, and then a third one. And just above this one, we'll have a little box. 1, 2, 3. So 3 little detail shapes. And we don't want to go too far below this line right here. So we'll take this line, we'll curve it back that way. So you can see I stopped just in line with that. And then what we can do is we can put a line that goes just past that, and it comes horizontally like this, because now we want to connect this bottom corner like that. All right, so we got a lot of lines here, guys. So hopefully yours is looking just similar to this. We're going to create a line that follows this line here. So we'll draw a horizontal line, and this one's going to come right about there. Then you'll come up at an angle, you'll have another horizontal line, and then this will come down. And this will come down and stop right about where this point is over here. So if you drew an imaginary line, you can stop that right about there. Add 3 little detail shapes. And then in this corner, we can put a little circle. So you'll come down at an angle, and then we want to have a vertical line somewhere about, like, say roughly in the middle of this circle. If you drew an imaginary line right about here, you want to have a line that comes down. Okay, so we're going to join this to that point, and we're going to come down just a little bit. And you want to clear this. You want to be almost like where this circle is, come across, that's roughly where your line would end. Then you come down at an angle, draw an imaginary line there, and I put a little dot. We will have this line continue across like that. This line will come at an angle slightly. We'll go up, put a line that starts right about here, and we're going to stop this line right about where this point is over here. So if you come down and we put a little point there, an imaginary line, we can draw a horizontal line right to there. Then we can come up a little bit, draw another line right from this corner. We'll go like this. We'll connect that, and then we'll do a little rectangular shape right here, right through this line. And then do a smaller one inside of that. Put another line that goes through like that. If you just extend this through, then what we can do is we'll come up, over, and back down. And then we'll continue across, and we'll draw a line straight down, roughly halfway in between this line. I'll do a rectangular shape right here, and then I'll do a second one that's slightly on the other edge, so it's slightly offset a bit. I'll draw a circular shape, then this will come down at an angle and horizontal. Then I'll draw a circle and then a smaller one inside of that circle. Draw a line that's touching that little piece here, and we'll draw a few more horizontal lines that come down, and then 2 off of this box right there. And this is going to be the lower part of the jaw, the dino jaw shape. So I'm going to come across like that. And where this box is, we'll stop just shy of this edge. So right around here. So we'll come down and round this, create a line that follows this edge, and it keeps going almost to the edge. And then this will come down and meet up with that corner there. Come down from here, then we can come across like that. Extend this across. This will come up, in, and right where this lines up, we'll stop. We'll come at an angle over here. We can put these teeth shapes inside of this form right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down from that corner. I'm going to come across. I'm going to come up, back down. I'm going to come across again. I'm going to come up at a slight angle, down, up, over, down, and then over. So I'm just going to echo that line that I just drew. And I'll just draw a line like that. Echo this line here. Then we'll come at an angle from here, from that corner. And then we're going to do this rectangular shape that's vertical. So we'll come down like that. And then we'll stop and start again. And then in this area, we'll do this angle like this, another one like that, and we'll join those two together. From this corner here, we're going to come down, and we're going to come flat across. And we will draw a line, a vertical line. If you come over and extend beyond that, we'll draw a vertical line like this. And then what that allows us to do is we'll come down and connect. And over here, you're going to come over and connect. Then we will have this curved shape with another vertical line. Then you have this horizontal with a vertical, and then you'll come up and you'll have one more that's just shy of the top here. And this is a little bit wider, and then this is going to come down and end like that. Then what we'll do is we'll put this little round shape here. So this will be like this tube structure. We're going to come over like this. This is going to dip down a little bit like that. We'll have a little rectangular shape right there. And then this tube is going to kind of continue over to the left, and it's going to come up a little bit at an angle, and then it's going to round. And we'll just kind of connect those together. Have a line that comes down at an angle. This will come horizontally and back at an angle like that. And over here, we'll just follow that. We'll connect there. That's right about here. We're going to come up a little bit. We're going to come over, and then we're going to come up. I'm going to draw another circle right in here with a smaller one inside of it. We'll come through like that. We'll do an angle, and then this will come down, over, and down. All right, guys, I just finished outlining my Power Rangers Dino Charge Morpher. If yours doesn't look like this and it's a little bit off, that's okay. Feel free to go down into the description and download the coloring page, which is the line art for this. So if you want to start fresh from there, you can follow along as I color this in. So I'm going to speed up the video so you can follow along. I hope yours turned out really cool and you had a lot of fun doing this drawing with me. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then. Please like my channel and don't forget to subscribe. We need you guys to subscribe so you can see every single one of our videos. Bye-bye.